Hey everybody, welcome back to another Diecast review. Like the Mountain Dew one, here's Mountain Dew Baja Blast. Liquid color, standard, elite. So, we'll start with the boxes, because those are new to 2018. New packing regulations or preparation for possible new regulations. There we are. New packing, instead of foam, we get this plastic cover. No screws, which is nice. I just get this base, and then this goes on top of it. Now, I will say, I'm not a huge fan of parts of it. Very, very simple. You know, easy to get your car in and out. That's really all that's different. But the downside is there's no sock. If you know what I mean by a sock, it's that little cloth that we used to go over the car in the box, and they used to do it inside the foam, and then they stopped. And because they're not screwed down or anything, I would really like it if Lionel went back to just putting a sock with each one. I can't imagine it's that cost crazy, but just, you know, give that little protection, because this plastic doesn't seem as good as foam. But especially when, just put the sock on it. I mean, it's a quality item, and you want to keep it in quality condition, in my opinion. So, anyway, Elite card, that comes with both. I don't even show them anymore. There's no uniqueness to them. There's no point. So, yeah, that comes with all Elites. So, yeah. Anyway, here we go. Mountain Dew Baja Blast, liquid color, 1 of 44. A lot less of these than the Mountain Dew one. And 211 of the standard. So, let's get on to the diecast here. So yeah, this one I got a little interesting. So if you've watched the Mountain Dew one, or this one might come out first, depends on when I upload them. So I record them in that order, but there you can see the difference. Very kind of clear difference in tone color. This is a much brighter, more metallic color. This is a darker shimmer color because it's the liquid color, but this actually looks more like the car that ran at Bristol in terms of color and shade. And if you remember watching the Mountain Dew one, or if you do watch the Mountain Dew one, you'll hear I say that the standard looks more like the one on track than the actual liquid color. So kind of roles reversed. But let's get on to the review and see where we're at. So down the left side, you got that kind of metallic, I want to kind of like mint green. It's kind of an odd, not even sure what color this is. But anyway, got that nice metallic color. It's all down the left side. We got a nice gloss coat. So if you look here on the hood, you can see that there is the black racing stripe decals. Now, there you can see they are in a metallic color. So that would mean, it's not metallic, it's a gloss, is what I meant to say. It's gloss color. Now, if you go to the Mountain Dew one, put them side by side. These are both standard finish. This one has flat black racing stripes. This one has gloss. And I don't know if that was a missed detail or if they actually changed it. I had to look back at the reference photos. Or, you know, the car on track from Bristol, which is where he raced that Baja Blast one at. But yeah, basically this one has the gloss. It looks fine, but in terms of accuracy, I'm not 100% sure. Anyway, down the right side, same as the left. We do have no right side window because it was raced at Bristol, which is nice because you can look inside and see all the cab detail. And then down the rest of the right side, we got Baja Blast, Napa, and that number 9. So again, that metallic color looks really good. Onto the roof, antennas, and the number there. There you can really see the gloss on that decal, or on the racing stripe. Elliott on the back window, DIN number 85. Pop open the trunk here. There's our fuel cell in there. See if I can get a better view on it in terms of light. And I can't. Someday I'll figure out how to get the lighting on these so that I can really get a good look on the inside. But there's a fuel cell. Hard to see, but to the front end, go ahead and pop that hood open. Hood fits really snug this year, so I'm kind of happy about that. There we go. Hey, I'm getting a little closer. I'm going to go ahead and zoom that right up in there. So there's the engine detail. It's like the 2017's, no hoses or wires. That's all the difference is. But it is much better than the 2017 ARCs, which were just a plastic block. So again, I'm really happy with the 2018 Elites in the standpoint of cost to quality. The big bonus would be having those hoses and wires at least. And another big bonus that I would really like to see is knock this splitter down a little bit. Look at how high up off the ground it is. And it's only on the Camaros. The other cars, the Fords especially, look amazing. So if you're getting any elite Fords, they are top notch. That car looks good. It's just that it fits right on the chassis. Sits nice and low. I mean, it sits like almost like that. Like very little gap to the ground. Looks amazing. But yes, so the Fords are good. Haven't gotten a 2018 Camry yet. Got a 4 Kyle Bushes coming. 4 Truexes and Eric Jones. I think that's it. That's all I got for Toyotas coming. So, but yeah, once those come in, I'll be able to kind of see how that Toyota one looks. But it should be pretty good. So, but yeah, that is the Baja Blast standard finish. Again, one of those cars. It looks really nice. I highly recommend them. I like these cars though. I really like the Mountain Dew paint scheme. I love Chase Elliott's paint scheme for Mountain Dew this year. Very plain, but very good. It looks awesome. Now to this one. So there's a good view. That is the shimmer. That is what makes liquid color liquid color. That is that kind of untold and hard to explain detail. That is liquid color. But you can see it's a darker shade. Looks really, really good. I don't think you're going to find one of these. If you do, snag it quick. Again, 44. Not a lot of these out there, and they look amazing. The chrome ones, I saw those. They looked okay. I'm not a huge fan of chrome on everything. There are certain cars that I think chrome looks really, really good on. This was one that I thought, it looked pretty good on both the Mountain Dew and Baja Blast. But there are also cars where you look at it and it's like 50% chrome, 50% non, and it's like, doesn't look very good. But a car like this where it's, like 80-20, 80% green, 20% black, I think chrome looks a lot better than it would on a 50-50 split or something like that. So, but yeah, that right there is our, that's the Elite Liquid Color. That is the standard. I'm going to go one lap around this one quick, just so we can get a good look at it. I got this on 4K, so, enjoy the quality if you haven't turned it up on YouTube yet. I might be the only person doing 4K reviews. I'm not sure. I don't quote me on that. I don't know. But I do know that my camera does a great job. I'm very happy with it. So, down the right side here. But yeah, getting 4K reviews is kind of cool. Or not 4K like people, but 4K quality. The 4K people would be nice, but not yet. We'll get there. We'll get there. We'll turn the whole world into Diecast fans at some point. Mountain Dew Baja Blast. There's that Elliott on the back window there. DIN number 13. For the 13th race of the year. I don't know. It might not even be that. But yeah, that's it. I mean, that's really all there is to show on this one. Again, it's one of those cars that looks amazing. But the thing about a liquid color or any special finish, you're gambling on what it's going to look like. Because you really can't tell based on just renders and anything. You just have to hope it looks great. And this one nailed it. So we'll see. The Sun Energy one, I got a suspicion it's either going to be a really bright and discolored purple, or it's going to be like this, a nice dark shimmering purple, and it's going to look great. So again, 50-50 shot. We'll just see what happens for his first win. If you enjoyed the video, like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. 500 subscribers, I will do a collection video. So got a little ways to go. Took us a while to get to 250. That's okay. It's going to take us a while to get to 500 too. That's not a bad thing. But yeah, the more you like, share, and all that stuff, the faster it goes. So, it's not one thing that I'm looking forward to it, but I'm glad it's going to be a little ways away. Got a little more. I just need to get things kind of set in place. I got more cars than I do shelves, and that's probably a common issue amongst a lot of us collectors. So, it's one of those things that I'm glad I don't have to try and do that yet. But anyway, if you've enjoyed the video, drop all those things. Thank you all for watching. I really appreciate it. And we'll see you all in the next Diecast review.